Alright, we're gonna try... I don't know. I've only heard that you can do dates on White Day and Valentine's Day. I never actually looked at a video of people doing it. So we're gonna try to ask out Riker. And then I'm gonna try a girl just in case. Or someone else. Not just Riker. Either way, it doesn't matter if we do get the dates or not. But I am curious to see it, even if it's like a repeatable, almost kind of cookie cutter way, like from the Christmas date and the flower festival.
Work hard, stay on guard.
Fascinating, is it not?
If the dates don't work out for Valentine's Day or White Day, whatever tomorrow is, I will just ask Lucas out. Go on the brigade to ask him out. Is Riker at... No, he's not. Damn it, he's at the bath. Shit. Let me grab Reinhardt then. Hey!
Lady? Is everything alright? Lady?
May I ask you for a favor? Sure, go ahead. Could you please meet me tomorrow in the Great Tree Plaza at 7 p.m.? Okay, so there are dates. Alright. Awesome. We'll get to Riker, I guess, when he comes out of the bath. But let's start with Reinhardt then, and we'll go see his date. Of course. I sure can. The Great Tree Plaza at 7 p.m., right? I'll see you then. Very well, till then. Boy, did he look serious. He looked he looked very serious. We're gonna just go do that. That's what we're doing. He said 7 p.m., right? Oh.
Lady?
There you are, lady. Forgive me for being so forward, but I'd like to give you this cookie. Thanks, I've been looking forward to this since we agreed to meet up. You have? I hate to dampen your enthusiasm, but I must admit, I lack confidence in the cookie I made for you. What do you mean? Lady Beatrice graciously offered to taste test the cookie. Is this all this is? We've read this before.
Lady?
If you made this cookie just for me, then I already know it's going to taste good. I promise to savor a last bite.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Is something amiss?
Is that it? Okay, I get it back. Anyway. That's it. I waited till 7 p.m. for that. No, we're not doing everyone. This is not a date. This is just a meetup to give cookies when I do that anyway. I'm gonna reload and we're gonna go ask Lucas out. What is that? Did I do something wrong? Is that what was supposed to happen? Let me know if so. Alright, we're gonna go try to ask Lucas out. Where is he? He should just be walking this way or something. Somewhere. What? Oh, there you are. Hey!
Fascinating, is it not?
Oh?
I love you, Lucas. Most peculiar, Heinz never mentioned this type of joke in his mandatory comedy workshops. I guess he doesn't think I was serious. Alright, we're gonna keep trying until he says yes. Alright, I got him. He spoke the line, though. He said, "What? I am a divine being. Gods and mortals don't fall in love." I'm sure you understand that we're not meant to be together, don't you? No, I don't get it at all. God or mortal, it doesn't matter. I like you for who you are, Lucas, not what you are. I feel somewhat confused. However, the source of this confusion is not your words alone. Might I have a bit of time to ponder this matter further? Even gods require a little self-reflection sometimes. Let us meet again tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Seaside Hill. Sounds good, Lucas. We have started Lucas's heart event. Since tomorrow's the White Day Festival, I probably will also go around and, like, give cookies to everyone and such. But we're almost done dating everyone. These are our last few. Yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Seaside Hill. Alright, we're gonna go hear the confession. See our Lucas's answer to our confession. I'm sure he'll say yes. I'm excited about the nicknames again. Sure, we gave him lots to think about. Alice, I'll have you know you are positively vexing. You've convinced me to do all manner of things for you, up to and including using my divine power for your own purposes. Oops! Thanks to you, I've broken taboo on more than one occasion. I cannot condone any further... Oh! What are you doing? What am I doing?
Is this?
Even through my gloves, I can feel powerful emotions flowing into me. No, these aren't simple emotions. Is this the light of your heart? What? The what? It's so clear and shines so brightly with runes. A bridge bringing together the land and sky.
Unbelievable. Could a mortal like this truly exist? It's almost as if you have the blessing of Mother Earth herself.
I kinda do. I'm an earthmate. Lucas, now do you understand how I feel? Blessed of the earth.
I reciprocate your feelings. I too am deeply fascinated by you.
No, it goes beyond mere fascination. Perhaps it is, yes. To borrow your immortal words, I say it most closely resembles love. To borrow,
I
sorry.
dearly want to learn more about you, and to show you more about myself.
He's talking so much. Will you accept these feelings? Of course I will. Oh, he writes it down. Lucas? Pardon me. Today marks the first day a god has ever confessed feelings of affection to a human being. I thought I ought to record it for posterity. I think the note-taking can wait. Very
Is that
true.
so?
Well then, let's discuss the here and now. What would you like me to call you now that we're dating? Angel, dear, honey, sweetheart. Ma chérie! Kitten! No, I like this one, ma chérie. Oh my god, that's cute. What is he, French? He's a French god? I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but that one's adorable. Listen, kitten. See, these are like actual cute nicknames. Whatever the fuck Martin had? No. For himself, I mean. Let's see what... Interesting. Now then, what would you prefer to call me? Let's see, I'll call you... Lucas, Luke, Sir Lucas, Lukey. I spoke so soon. What are these? What are these? These are not cute nicknames. Darling's the only one, and I've already used Darling. Lukey? Louie? Why Louie? I hate all these. I legit hate all these. I legit hate all of these. I might have to just break my thing of I don't want to double nickname up, because I don't want to name him anything else besides Darling here. Everything else sucks. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not sorry, actually. Like, whoever did the nicknames for this kinda sucks. So we'll just go with Darling. Sorry, Martin and Lucas, you'll have the same nickname, but what can I do when all the nicknames suck? My word.
Simply fascinating.
You really like to call me that? Fascinating.
Ma chérie.
Oh, I look forward to experiencing a more intimate relationship with you. The feeling is mutual. I can hardly wait to get to know you better. Awesome! Tomorrow we will ask him out officially. Well, I was gonna go ask Lucas out on our first date, but there still seems to be something happening down at the Rune, so let's deal with that. With Beatrice specifically.
How do you do?
What errand brings you here? I just thought I'd drop by to see how you're doing. Goodness, you came all the way here just for me? I'm flattered. You have my gratitude. Are you used to living here now, Birdie? I am
Yes.
indeed. Everyone has been so terribly kind to me. Each day is simply a delight. I'm glad to hear it. Oh,
Now that you
on
mention
another
it-
subject, are you familiar with the tale of Rigbarth's master swordsman? I don't think so. Can you tell me about it? Oh yes, it's a lovely story. Oh gosh. Long, long ago, there was once a great swordsman who traveled the world in whatever direction his curiosity led him, unconcerned about any dangers that lay in wait. His skills with the sword was unmatched. Some said he could even split the very heavens himself with but a single stroke. One day, the swordsman acted recklessly and sustained a terrible injury. He came to Rigbarth to have his wounds treated, but at first the townsfolk were intimidated by this outsider. Hardly surprising, as I'm sure you'll agree, anyone would be on their guard after a wounded stranger wielding a weapon suddenly appeared from nowhere. Surely they wondered how he injured himself in the first place. As the adults of the town fretted about whether the swordsman might do them harm, a woman rushed to his side. From dawn till dusk, she devoted herself to nursing him back to health. As a result of her actions, his life was saved. The man wished to thank her. Supposedly she asked him to tell her tales of his adventures, for not once had she ever set foot beyond the walls of the town. And tell tales he did. He spoke of finding ancient treasures in faraway ruins. Then he told her about a 7-day battle with a monster that had been terrorizing a town. Next, a story about a golden building that glittered like something out of a dream. The woman listened with rapt attention to the man's stories, and in time she fell deeply in love. The swordsman himself also felt his heartfelt love for this kind, courageous woman. Before long, the two were reunited by the bonds of marriage. Is this about Randolph and Yuki? Is this about Randolph and Yuki? And that is how the swordsman came to cease adventuring, marry that woman, and settle down in Rigbarth. After spending most of his life seeking adventure, he laid down his sword and devoted what time he had left to her. I suppose he found her charms more irresistible and romantic than any adventure. It's such a wonderful story. Yeah, it really is. That swordsman was... Though I wonder if it's true. That I do not know, it's a tale from long, long ago, but if such a man and woman actually existed, then I'm sure they lived in harmony and love. I love heartwarming tales such as these. If I am fortunate enough to hear another equally lovely tale, I hope you'll allow me to share it with you in the future. Of course, I can't wait to hear the next one. Okay, I hope that doesn't mean that we're stuck in this. Nope. Alright, let's go ask Lucas out, wherever he may be. Alright, Lucas.
Fascinating, is it not? Ma chérie.
I've investigated various places of interest to determine whether to make a good date spot. Oh, really? Thanks. Sounds like I have something fun to look forward to. Indeed you do. Let me know if you would like to visit any particular location. At your request, I shall whisk you away to anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world? Well, speaking of dates, I'm literally coming to ask you for our first one. I was just considering inviting you on one myself. Our very first date shall be a momentous occasion indeed. From what I understand, when dating in Rigbarth, it's customary to meet beneath the great tree. However, that is where I usually perform my miracles. Were I to wait for you there, I'm afraid it might cause confusion. Yeah, especially if Julian or Hyena spots you. Let's meet tomorrow at 10 a.m. in front of the restaurant. Works for me? Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you there. Awesome. Tomorrow. Alright, let's go do our first date with Lucas. What the heck is he doing?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi, darling. I hope you weren't waiting long. Hello, ma chérie. Shall we be off? Where are we going? I spent last evening planning a schedule of activities for us today. Come, let us begin. Okay. Wait, darling. Bordered by a lake on one side and by the sea on the other, Rigbarth is in many ways a water town. From here, the lakeside view has an elegant beauty to it. In fact, I would say it's one of the most gorgeous views on Earth. Coming from you, darling, I believe it. However, Now that I see you glitter in the light reflected from the water's surface, in this moment you outshine all the wonders of the world. Really? Thanks for the compliment. I am merely speaking the truth. Now then, let's move along to the
let
next
us be off.
to the next location. We just came here so you could compliment us about the water? Okay, the ocean next. First the lake, now the sea. Yes, the view of the lake brought joy to the eyes. Now we should experience the joy from the ears. The ears? Indeed, close your eyes and listen. The rush of waves as they surge forward only to retreat, the soft crunch of sand beneath our feet, the faint sound of a stream whistle far, far away. All these sounds in concert for a born mother's ocean song, a grand and mystical heartbeat of life itself. Such splendid sounds soothe the heart and mind. Yeah, you're right, I can hear all kinds of different sounds here. Ah, how beautiful. A clear voice that caresses the ears. Hearing you speak is a heavenly gift that rivals every sweet sound in the world. You hear the waves being sweet right now. Really, he's laying it on thick today. This pond is a secret dating spot for the couples of Rigbarth. Is it secret? Is it secret? I thought we might come here for the final stop on our date today. First the lake, then the sea, now the pond? Wow, Rigbarth really is surrounded by a lot of water. Come to think of it, it even has hot springs. Still, I'm surprised you knew about a secret hangout like this. Are you omniscient and omnipotent? Not at all. Yesterday I spoke with Mrs. Sagi, Simone, Yuki, and the other ladies in town. Asked for advice about appropriate locations for us to visit on our first date. You what? So you basically went around telling everyone that we're a couple now? Now that you mention it, that does seem to be the case. Though I haven't realized that, I believe it's what I meant to happen. Huh? I informed everybody in town of our relationship because a part of me wanted to. As I told them, a sense of elation filled me. I even had the impression that I somehow monopolized your affection for myself. What a fascinating new discovery, I wonder. If I tell more people that we're dating, will I feel even happier? I could use my divine powers to announce our love to all of Norad. Don't, please, I would literally die. At the very least, I'd be too embarrassed to set foot outside my room ever again. That's unfortunate, oh well. Using my powers for overly personal reasons is also taboo. I will refrain from a global announcement today. Instead, I'll start small and spread the good word one person at a time. Alright, Lucas. Are you just leaving me here? Hello? He's gonna brag that we're dating to the whole town again. Well, it's not like we're hiding it. Not trying to hide it, but it's also like, Alright, first date down? We'll ask him out tomorrow. Alright, before we ask Lucas out again, there is another event. I'm sure it's just Beatrice going to tell us another story. And today is also the Fall Autumn Harvest Festival, so we'll go be doing that today as well.
How do you do?
Good day, darling. What brings you here? I was in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and see how you were doing.
My
Oh, what a
stars.
thoughtful gesture. As you can see, I'm doing quite well today. Glad to hear it. I know,
Darling.
as was our joy some tea that I received as a gift. Would you care to join me, darling?
Huh?
Oh, may I? Well, certainly. Tea tastes so much more flavorful when enjoyed with with good company. I insist that you join me. Well, then I don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Now that you mention it,
I've been told that these are very unique tea leaves. Tea steeped from them supposedly restores one's stamina. Wow, that sounds like really some fancy tea. What? That sounds like really some real fancy tea. Really some real fancy tea. Are you sure we should be drinking it now? I can't say for sure, but unfortunately I haven't any other tea to offer. This is all I have available today. Has Sir Knight said anything about it? Only that he left it here in case of emergency. Having a guest and no other tea to offer seems like an emergency to me. Right. There, I'm sorry you had to wait. The tea is ready. As long as you're sure me drinking it won't cause you any trouble, still, I have to admit that this tea has a lovely blue color. Is it native to Norad? No. Reinhardt mentioned he received it from Palmo. Where he got it was supposedly a trade secret. Aha, this is sounding more and more suspicious to me. Palmo is such a sweet man, and he knows so many amusing things. He's always telling me stories and presenting me with gifts as one delightful surprise after another. Wait, oh my. What's wrong? How incredible, a tea leaf is floating straight up on its end in my cup. Huh? Oh wow, so there it is. What about your tea, darling? Mine's normal, all the leaves are on the bottom. Looks like it's only your cup, birdie. Indeed, I wonder, is this something terribly unusual? Or is this something terribly unusual? I dare say it feels like a good luck charm. Oh, I know. This rare occurrence deserves an equally wonderful name. I shall call it a leaf lance. It's already called a tea pillar? No, I love that. A leaf lance it is. That's a lovely name, Birdie. I'm sure the Knights of the Kingdom would be honored to hear it.
My stars!
You're such a flatterer, darling. Thank you.
In any event.
Now then, it would be a pity to let our tea grow cold. Shall we enjoy some?
Time to eat!
Yes, thanks for making it for me. It is my honor and pleasure. How odd could this feeling be the tea's effects? Or perhaps what I lacked was simply the presence of a friend like Darling. A friend? I get it. It's a friend. It's a friend thing. Is that... Alright, that's fine. Let's go see if we can go find Lucas. Oh, he should be in his house right here. Yeah. And we'll ask him out for tomorrow, and then we'll go do the Harvest Autumn Festival. Where's the entrance? Here it is. His house is so, like... This looks like an interrogation table. Hello? When the weather is brisk and the grass still glistens with morning dew, the earth itself seems to come to life.
The town seems livelier than ever in anticipation of today's festival.
Let's go on a date. A second date? It will be a blessed occasion indeed. However, there's a small problem. Informing the whole town of our splendid new relationship had an unforeseen consequence. I now find myself on the receiving end of a great deal of teasing. I'm not surprised. If possible, I like to have our date somewhere quiet where we can enjoy each other's company in peace. Then why don't we just hang out together, say at your room or mine? Now that is an excellent suggestion. My room is practically barren, so I prefer if we went to yours. I'll visit your quarters at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, see you there. I better clean up before he arrives. Bro, that place is clean. Yeah, this is barren. You're no joke. No joke, it's barren. Alright, we are going to do the Autumn Harvest Festival. I have grown a noble radish. So, level 10 radish. Made it big. Let's see if it wins. It better. Yes. Alright, I have to answer questions. Those are the ones I don't like. Like, I could care less about the questions. Decent? Uh-huh. Ready. Ready and raring. Julian. Vegetables are gross, but Mom always says I have to eat them. How do I make them taste not gross? Add them to a curry? Like these two? Stick them in a stew. These? Any of these answers would work, but maybe he would like curry. Curry, yeah, that's a great idea. You can put anything in a curry and it still tastes good. Alright, tonight I'll ask Mom if we can have curry for dinner. True.
Sweetheart.
Oh my god, Morokumo. Sweetheart, tell us how you poured your heart and soul to growing this noble radish. I devoted my life to growing it. Your
Amazing.
whole life? Wow, that's incredible. Keep up the good work,
Sweetheart.
sweetheart. I expect to see a lot more of your delicious produce on my plate. Sorry I didn't catch this thing's name. What's it called again? What? What would be the... It's called Yum. Good point. The name don't matter as much as the taste. Alright, that was our final question. This concludes the judging portion. Okay, I'm gonna skip through, probably. The results are in, so let's announce some winners. I better have won with this. Third place we have... Riker! 612 votes.
All right.
Second place we have... Terry with a score of 1,043 votes.
That about sums it up.
Okay, did we win? What?
Woohoo!
Wow!
Great job snapping up that. So you won, eh?
350? How? Okay, whatever. These festivals suck. I poured my heart and soul into this thing.
Yes!
Okay, we're just gonna move on with Lucas's dates. Alright, let's do our second date with Lucas in our room. That's really forward, to be honest. Hello.
Good day.
Good day, Mushery. Come in, darling. Well, is it hot in here? Sorry, I didn't realize that inviting my boyfriend into my room would make me feel so nervous. Is that so? Well, then allow me to calm your nerves with a spot of entertainment. What?
1, 2, 3.
A book? What's that? The Porco Guide, a reference book listing the world's various gourmet restaurants. Several places mentioned in its pages seem quite fascinating. See this article, for example? Well, a little close there. This feature is titled The World's Best Ramen. It's truly splendid. I never tried ramen before coming to Rigbarth, you know? Ramen. That sounds so good. Oh, God, what is he doing?
Oh.
The revelation that something so simple yet so delicious exists in this world moved me deeply. Since then, I thought about trying all the best ramen recipes on Earth. Discovering an article that conveniently listed where to find them was like a blessing from above. Says the literal god. Oh. It's become a dream of mine. One day, I like to go on a journey to visit every one of the ramen restaurants listed in this guide. A god traveling to the ends of the earth for ramen. It's kind of funny. Pardon me, but have I said something amusing? Sorry. A divine voyage in search of ramen just seems a little silly. Ramen voyages are silly? I see. I thought it might be nice if we made the journey together, but I certainly cannot take you on a trip that you consider silly. No! What? I want to go with you. Do
Is
you
that
really?
so?
Well, then you're welcome to join me. On that note, let's make Elja's restaurant the first stop on our journey. Elja's place is in the Porco Guide? No way. Yes way. Despite the large gap between its best and worst, its best rivals and the most delicious dishes offered by any eatery around the globe. That is the guide's official review of her restaurant. Shall we go taste it for ourselves? What, now? Would that be alright? She looks sad. Do we not want to? I want to spend more time alone with you. Oh, yes. That's right, I was the one who asked if we could spend some time alone together. My apology. Let's stay here and continue to enjoy our privacy. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, there's more. My word, where did the day go? Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, sometimes I
right.
wish it would just stop altogether. I could use my divine power to halt the flow of time, although it would only stop for myself. There's no point if I can't be there with you. I see. Interesting. Rather than merely spend time in each other's presence, we should share in the same moment. That is the point of being together. Well then, let's continue to make many pleasant new memories with each other. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that was actually nice. So next time, we'll ask him out. Alright, there seems to be an event happening over at Elja and Priscilla's place?
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Hey Priscilla, where do you want me to put this? Could you put that outside my room, please? What the heck?
huh?
Sure thing, huh? Oh, hey Alice. Hey guys, what are you
Hi
up to? I'm cleaning my room. I asked Lucy to help me. Oh,
Is that
okay.
so?
Mind if I lend a hand?
Thank
Would
you.
you think so much, dearest? Could I ask you to go through that box to see what's in it? She wants us to help her clean her room? Sure thing, let's see. Huh? Whoa, so many letters.
Huh?
Oh, hey, look at that. Wow, these take me back. What are these? They're letters Priscilla and I sent to each other. I guess you could say we're pen pals. Yep, we were exchanging letters long before I came back to Rigbarth. That's so sweet. That's actually really cute. Thank you. What did we write about, I wonder? I barely remember. Uh-oh, this is what cleaning your room is. You find things you forgot about and then you reminisce. Let's see. Dear Lucy, I've just moved into my new home. Oh, I remember this letter. It's the first one I wrote to Lucy after moving to the capital. Rigbarth feels so far away. I think it will take me a while to get used to things here. And now she starts talking about her daily life. Reading it all would probably take a while. Give Priscilla a chance and she'll write a novel. Have fun powering through that. Right. And that's how it's been for me, and you can tell I'm doing well. I hope you'll tell me about what's been going on in your life. It looks like this one is Lucy's reply. Dear Priscilla, thank you for your letter. I miss you. But I'm sure you're doing well in your new place. I'm sorry I can't be there with you. It'd be great if I could visit you someday. You'll have to give me the grand tour, okay? Wow, I really wrote that stuff? It feels so awkward to read it now. I was always so happy when I got a letter from you, Lucy. Let's see, I think this is my reply to that one. Yikes, it's even thicker than the last. Thank you for your reply, Lucy. Leave the grand tour to me. I'll take you everywhere. Elsa's restaurant has become pretty popular, so she's been super busy lately. If you visit us, I'll ask her to cook something for you. Interesting. She goes on about Elja and then talks about some of the books she's been reading. It's too bad we can't talk in person, but your letters always makes me feel better. I really wish I could see you, though. I miss you a lot. Dear Priscilla, I've been waiting for your reply. Receiving your letters always makes me super happy. I miss you so much. I wish I could visit you and taste Elja's cooking. Recently, I started helping Mom out at the clinic. There's so much stuff I have to learn. But it also means I have a whole lot of neat stories to tell you now. So you should look forward to hearing them. We may not be living in the same town anymore, but we're still best friends. If I could ask for a miracle, then I'd love to live with you again. Aww. We haven't changed at all, have we? Nope. Thanks for being my friend all these years, Lucy.
Thanks.
And thanks for being mine, Priscilla. I'm so glad you came back.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Aw, they're cute. Precious and Lucy have cultivated a friendship that will endure no matter where they are, and these letters are proof of that. That's actually really nice. Is that the last of it? Yeah, okay. I was gonna go ask Lucas out, so let's go do that. Alright, Lucas.
Ma chérie.
A question, if I may. Now that we're a couple, what are we expected to do? I mean, yeah, go on dates and stuff. I see, that seems perfectly reasonable. Well, then let's make our plans to go out. Which, I'm making plans to go out with you right now. You'd like to go on a third date? It will be a joyous occasion indeed. This time I have a request for you. Sure, what is it? I'll tell you the details during our date. Please please meet me tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. by Lake Melody. A request to fulfill by Lake Melody in the evening? Correct.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you there at 8 p.m. Wonderful, I look forward to it. 8 p.m. date. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, we're gonna see what Lucas wants to do for us, or ask of us, over here at the lake. I'm kind of curious as to what it is. It's our last date, too.
Good evening.
Evening, darling.
Ma chérie.
Thank you for coming, ma chérie. So, gonna fill me in on your request? Of course, first, take a look at this.
Huh?
A ring? Correct. Please place it on your finger. Wait, this looks like an engagement ring. Are you proposing to me? No, that's not it. Oh, okay, then what's the deal? I'll be brief. I found this ring in Hines' bargain bin. As for why I chose it, all I can say is that it called to me. I heard desperation in its fading whispers and could not help but pick it up. Curious, I took off my glove and touched the object with my bare hands. The memories that clung to it told a tale of woe. The tragedy of two star-crossed lovers who found each other despite their vast differences in circumstance, only to be torn apart. The man, hoping to prove himself worthy of his high-born love, left for war to seek glory. He never returned. The woman who believed in her beloved's promise to return to her waited for him till her dying day. All while gazing at one of two identical rings they exchanged as a symbol of that vow. Oh man. Wait, then this ring is the same one from that story? Just so. Previously, I would have dismissed the whispers as yet another one of history's countless tragedies, but now I find myself compelled to honor the star-crossed lovers' dying wish. Since they can no longer be together in the flesh, I thought I'd at least reunite their rings. Thus I set out to find the one that belonged to the man who died in battle. This is that very ring. I'd like you to put on one of these rings. I shall wear its twin. We will then allow their departed souls to reside within us momentarily, giving them the joyful reunion they were denied in life. Would you allow a spirit to inhabit you? It would not be for long. Okay, I will. Wonderful.
Oh.
Thank you. Now then, let us begin. Interesting. What the? All of a sudden I feel a deep sadness welling up inside me. Are these the feelings of the forlorn spirit? What profound sorrow. The loneliness, the anxiety, the alternating waves of hope and despair, the sharp pain of missing your one true love. It's all so overwhelming. My apologies, but please bear it a little longer. This goes well beyond simple reading thoughts. My chérie, give me your hand. Right, here. Oh gosh, what's happening? Is that what I think it was? Yes.
Yes.
After so many ages apart, the two lovers have finally reunited. That agonizing sense of sorrow has gone away. Do you think they're happy now, wherever they are? I believe so. That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma chérie. I'm glad you tolerated that sorrow. It could not have been easy. Actually, it was pretty intense. I think if you ever left me, I'd probably feel just as hurt and alone. It's a scary thought. I will never leave you. Really? Really?
Yes.
Gods do not lie. After all, it's taboo. Precisely. Of course, I've already broken the rules several times over. I don't suppose you find such a promise reassuring. I
Yes.
do. I have faith in you. Well, that was kind of sweet and unique. I guess tomorrow we'll start seeing his events. Alright, seems like there's something going on at the Pond of Hope. We also have a Lucas event. I think we'll go see the Pond of Hope one first. Hopefully it's just a one-time off thing. Simone.
Hello there.
Alice, how are you doing? Hi, I'm doing pretty well. What brings you out here? I'm enjoying a little break by the pond. Whenever I feel tired, I come here. I find it refreshing. The pond looks especially nice on clear days when the breeze sends shining ripples across the water's surface. It's a lovely sight. Definitely,
right.
there's just something soothing about this place. You can feel it too. That's why it's one of my favorite spots. Come to think of it, are you familiar with the story associated with this pond, Alice? No, I don't. I didn't even know it had one. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Good answer. Well then, let me tell it to you. Once upon a time, when there was still only a tiny village near this pond, a terrible plague ravaged the entire region. The illness sapped the strength of its victims, inevitably leading them to their deaths. No medicine could treat it. Is this about the plague? The village had little medicine and even fewer doctors. The plague swept through it, afflicting many residents. One day, a young doctor came to help the village. While looking for clean water, they found this pond hiding in a grassy glen. Day in and day out, no matter what the weather, the doctor came to this pond to draw water and used it to wash the bodies of the ill. But no matter how hard they tried, the villagers grew weaker and weaker. Maybe not the same as the story about her mom. Disheartened, the doctor came back to this pond. As they sat on its bank, their heart filled with sorrow for the villagers, they cried bitter tears. By chance, one of those tears fell into the water. Instantly, a beautiful fairy appeared and spoke to the doctor in a gentle voice. I heard your wish, the fairy said. Your selfish tears have purified this pond. Take its healing water and let those you care for drink it to cure what ails them. The doctor was shocked, but they were willing to grasp any thread of hope they could find. They took the water back and had the villagers drink it. And then, strangely enough, the villagers slowly began to heal. Word of this pond spread across the land, and soon people from all over the world came to the village to visit its healing waters. Aha. And so Rigbarth grew and prospered until it became the bustling town it is today. What a neat story. I never heard it before. Not surprising, few people know it anymore. But the town clinic drew its water from this very pond for many, many generations. Of course, each doctor fully believed in its restorative properties.
That's so.
Wow, I had no idea that this water had such amazing powers. Maybe I'll take some with me on my adventures. Do as you like, but unfortunately this is just plain old water now. I'm sure it once had great healing properties, but its powers have long since faded. Now it's nothing but ordinary water. Oh, that's too bad. Did the fairy go away too? Who knows? I have to come here to relax by this pond and have yet to see her.
However,
perhaps if great danger ever threatened Rigbarth again, we could look to this pond for a miracle. Maybe. Alright, well that was nice. I'm glad we're hearing like folklore, I guess, about the world.
I miss you.